Hey everyone, hello. It's the weekend. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait. I hit the wrong thing. How are we going to get by without our boy counter? Oh, it didn't even pop up on screen. Pro streamer activated. Okay, so freeze cam already? Yeah, you look at that. That's been happening. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm here. I'm here and not frozen. I hit the wrong thing. What's up, JC? Hey, Pop-Tart. Yeah, Inglebar. Finally, some good news, huh? SpaceX did the thing. We got shit in space now. Ah, fuck me. Needed that. Feels like breathing again. Hey, Slenders. Is this first God of War playthrough in your VODs or YouTube? I inadvertently missed like 80% of it. This is the one I have been uploading to YouTube, but it is not the first time I played the game. So I hope one of those two bits of information gave you the information you were looking for. Steph's playing Call of Duty on Hardened, which is pretty tough. It's pretty tough. So she's getting buffered around by the dang. I'm trying to remember how do you parry. Oh, you got a double tap? Oh no, wait, that's shield break. Oh, parry is just parrying right before. Yeah, parrying right before. Okay. Big news: short-term place in Denver. I'm moving. Hey, congratulations! I know that's been a goal of yours for a while. That's great. So you've seen the new place, I guess? I guess it agrees with you. Thought I could stay, but sadly I can't. See you, Scott. The VOD. We'll always have the VOD. Plus, I ain't got too much going on today, so it might be a big stream day, a big gamer day. I can already hear my PS4 taking off. Yeah, tense moments watching the launch for sure. I was
Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to.
I was amused and also grateful for the just the marketing and production aspects of the launch. Making sure that you can see it, making sure the cameras are there and they work and they look good.
Killing spree of giants.
I feel like it's
War between the gods.
you gotta work PR. You gotta get the people on board.
No side in that madness.
That's great.
But Odin's paranoia is.
PS4's cleared for takeoff.
Lust for blood.
It sure is doing that. It is sure doing that. I guess I didn't. I gotta pull it all the way? Nope. Usually, there's something. Oh. Haha. What if I just solved the puzzle, though? What if I just solved the puzzle? Took my golds. Oh, Slenders, thanks for gifting out a sub. Maug? Or Mauja? Thanks for the Prime sub. Slenders again, thank you. Ingo, thank you for the bit. But yeah, it's got a little toasty today. It's been a little cool around here, but I guess nature decided it was done with that. That's right, I'm doing story things. How exciting. What's the boy counter? Just the number of times I hear the word, or that Kratos says boy. Yeah, toasty due to the entire world being on fire, yeah. Things aren't too bad in LA. Not yet, anyway. Although too bad is an extremely relative thing to talk about. Cream with blueberries, plus strawberries, and a sprinkling of sugar, and some chocolate sauce. Oh my god, Swordmane. Nice. So wait, that's your cheat day? That's actually a pretty reasonable dessert. Had protests in small town Kansas today, not normal. Yeah, it seems like there are protests in small towns all over the place too, which is pretty wild and unexpected.
Huh. What now? Another crystal. Just give the word.
Haven't eaten today? Gotta get in there. Hell yeah, boy counter's back. You know it is, Mikoys. I'd never forget the boys, although I did forget something. Hold on. Again, I wonder, at what point do I need to just be like, yeah, I should just make a checklist. That's always depressing, right? You'd like to think there are certain things you just know how to do. You don't need assists for. Oh, your niece took her first steps today. All right. There's some good things. Is there a mechanic they were supposed to teach me? About how to get through ice? Maybe I can't do it yet. Craving cinnamon rolls lately? Ooh, nice. That's good cheat day material right there. Yeah, Trace has PK Thunder. Dallas throw protests? Yeah. Push comes to shove, I'm gonna go ahead and give medical attention to people getting fucked by... Well. Ooh. Yeah. Good for you.
It is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
Come on, guarding that war. Got one... Oh, you have one more Valkyrie, Andy? Jeez, good luck. I'm not strong enough to do that yet, but I will be. I will be. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid abject, let me think about this. Try to avoid just straight up... I mean, you guys are welcome to do what you want. I'm gonna try to stay away from just totally shitting on police. But, you know. I ain't gonna crack down on it. Just trying to explain why I stammered over that sub message. But good for you. Had to enter the gamer focus zone, beat the fire Valkyrie, and it was hard. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes of very precision gamer time.
Going up, and what we need is all the way down there.
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Kratos is being a dad. It's cute. God of War makes me feel bittersweet. My ex-girlfriend used to watch me play it vigorously because she loved Norse mythology. Yeah. When you have like a connection like that to a specific time or person, that can be hard to overcome. There's some things in my life I had to put down because, yeah, they were connected with good memories for me that, like, stopped.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
The good news is that,
We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next.
the like...
Your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
Boy, do not question me. The power of that kind of fades over time. So there are things you might, things that might sting a little bit now, but if enough time goes by, it's fun to go back and be like, oh, that doesn't hurt so much anymore. Maybe I can play God of War again.
What now?
And then the real bittersweet thing kicks in about how you remembered that it meant something, and then you remembered that it hurt something, and now you remember both of those at the same time without feeling either one. That's full circle. I think I'm there with GTA 5. I think I might have broken up with a girl because I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII more when it was current-ish. Toe cutter. I always wanted to have that option, but never did, which is for the best, really. But I wondered it, like back in the day, I did wonder if there were dudes dedicated enough to the gamer lifestyle
This plan seems ill-advised.
to choose video games over French kissing.
Jump!
Oh hey, look at you, G Fuel Energy. Yeah, I'm doing great. Got my shaker, drinking some watermelon, caffeine up to spray out those hot gamer moments. I'm doing good though. Drinking game idea. Every time you say boy, take a drink. Every time I do, or every time Kratos does. I'm on some pure hydration right now though. I don't know that I'm gonna try to go a stretch without drinking. This is it. I've entered the hyperbolic time chamber. It's time to train. With man, if Corona ever lets up, I wanna hit the ground, a sprint, ready for action.
There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
That's the goal anyway. Is G Fuel like the fuel for gamers? Well, one would say. Jonathan G. Fuelson could. That's what plants crave, exactly. Much in the way that gamers, we take in video games and we radiate out a pure energy that really is all light in the world comes from gamers playing games. In the same way that plants will metabolize sunlight to produce oxygen, that's what gamers are.
What does it say?
Except for video games
Itself,
and all happiness.
forward path,
So,
retrograde? It's backwards?
Those
Jeez.
symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled.
what is the studio working on now?
Spring, summer.
This is Santa Monica, right?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song mother.
I don't think they've announced their next project.
Winter lad.
Quiet head.
Most people assume it's another
Either.
God of War.
There.
Yeah.
House. Vetter. Sword.
You got God of War 5 for PS5.
I wasn't right.
I would hope so. Oh, it's just a thought. I don't drink either. That would be fun.
There.
Far. House. Vetter. Sumo. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. You're not spring. Play Silent Hill 2. Always excellent advice. What's the... Wait, no, that's a... Yeah, leave for autumn. What's the best way to play Silent Hill right now? Or Silent Hill 2 specifically? Hey, Fab. Welcome.
Try that.
Vetter. Far. Sumo. House.
I inherit the phase tag. Nice. Yeah, that's Ghost Spartan. That's what I've heard too, and I've seen screenshots that are. Oh right, it's supposed to be backwards. They got me. Big riddles.
Try that.
Another PC port was jank as fuck, but it might have been modded up. Yeah, I've seen screenshots that don't look very good, for sure. And like so much of that game is lighting and atmosphere that if that doesn't nail it, it feels like the spirit gets a little lost. So
Word.
I haven't been
Winter.
watching like the mod scene or anything like that. PS2 or PC emulator for PS2 is best. I guess I do have a PS2. Yeah,
Well done, lad.
could just get back to the roots,
Write it again.
Thor.
play it proper style.
Horizon. Yeah.
Silent Hill 2 is so good.
Keep writing.
Also, this looks cool as hell.
Thor. Thor.
I have an opened big box copy of Silent Hill 2 for PC. I can make ISOs of the discs if you like.
Magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir.
I thought even the original Silent Hill 2 PC release was very bad, but I could be wrong. Sorry, I really appreciate the offer though. I didn't mean to sound like I'm an asshole.
Turns out
Did kind of sound that way though, didn't
the
it?
sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the pool.
Fuck.
Like this.
It's incredible, yeah. Circus. Ugh, God of War is so good. It's really just too good. Huh. There's some of the minutia that I apologize, and I'm sorry to say that
It's halfway empty.
I may maybe a little rusty on, but that's no excuse. Holy crap. Yeah, the shield combos are great. That's kind of when it's like Max Snyder. That's kind of how I guess I describe it. It's just super good choreography and like visual language and performance capture though. Also, I love the frame, like the frame drops, the little frame stutters every time you land a good hit, like that. They use varying forms of stutter too. Mega Man games used to do that when you played as Zero. It really just sells Melee so well. God, this game is so good. I've been open Silent Hill 3 PC release 2. They're gonna be opened anyways. Oh, sure then. If I were to guess, channeling the respect I have for like the PC community, I would guess Silent Hill 1.0 has probably been patched to some form of like maintaining the spirit of the game. It seems like the 1.0s are always the versions of the game that get the like the follow-up development. Cat Meow says hello. Well, hello. Yep. Not good. Yeah. This is actually okay. It's trying to. What is? Oh, what's that standing in fire? Oh, come on. Eh. God, yeah. The shuttle launch was very, very cool. What? Can I not? Get out of here. There we go.
The energy lifting us is almost out to nothing.
Meter still runs out while you're doing executions. Jeez, okay.
We're good.
Whew. Might try out this enhanced edition of SH2 and give you a trip report. Went to emotionally scar my teenager anyway. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Attractive. I played Disco Elysium just for a little bit. 2 or 3 hours. But I love it. I'm actually gonna keep playing it on stream. And doing cheeky voices for some of the characters. So stay tuned for that if you want to see an absolutely wretched French accent. But yeah, that game rules. Definitely want to play it some more. Oh, Jesus. That came out of nowhere. What the hell? Ah.
Energy's lifting us. Is that correct?
Oh, good. Where'd you go? No, no, no. Ah, Jesus Christ. These fights get so ridiculous. Oh, okay. Fuck! Can't even see. Alright. I'm working on it. Ooh!
Almost to the top.
Haven't played this God of War yet. Does the boy get in the way or do you have to keep him alive? No, it's actually really good. The entire game makes sure that he's always functionally assistant. So, like, he can take damage and he'll get knocked down, but you can, like, go over and revive him, but he'll revive himself before too long. And, like, no, he always kind of teleports to be in the right spot. And yeah, he's actually super useful in combat. Case in point, if I keep missing shots, I can just use him to, oh wait.
Jump!
Yeah, that was very close. But I'm gonna count it as a victory. First major encounter back, and I didn't die.
Well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Oh!
Having a little fun, you big grump.
Oh, Mimir, so good. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I saw they were gonna have Trump on, I closed the NASA stream. No thanks. I mean, you gotta, like, he at least has paid lip service to doing something with Space Force and everything, but... Ugh. Mm-hmm.
Well, there it is.
Linky, this is on the hardest difficulty, yeah.
A push.
But
Trust me.
Because this game rules, and I wanted to experience as much of it as possible. But yeah, I got my controller all charged up.
Dig in and push with everything.
Ready to game.
yes, sir.
Oh, no worries, Pop-Tart. Yeah. The boy actually is, they make Atreus a really good character, and they're very smart about how they integrate him into the game.
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
Sounded so excited. I think this is a cool moment. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, wait. I don't think that works.
Why would I
Doesn't.
bet?
1 second.
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
So much clicking. I got it. There's a... I wish it just had a button that could just, like, wipe everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way. Alright. Okay. Like, for some reason, so you can bind visibility to stuff in Streamlabs? I guess I could set up a hotkey, but visibility is always tied to the individual scene you're on, so it's like I'd have to make a different hotkey for each scene, which is
Man
just
credit.
bleh.
He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
OBS, you use just normal OBS. Regular, old-fashioned OBS. Oh, you enjoy the addition of armor? Well, the extra cool thing is you can choose what he wears. So if you want him to look like classic Kratos, that's pretty much like very little armor, no defense. I want that treasure so bad, though. You got to give it to me. Oh. I missed the space shuttle. They were so cool and useful. Yeah, trying to bring them back.
Not now.
Good. Sweet, sweet treasure. That's what it's all about. Guy V 2020. Thanks for the sub. It's interesting that you've had that account since before 2020. Interesting. Oh, Swordmane, I don't know that I ever properly thanked you for the sub. What about setting up a scene that is just the game and then keybind to that scene? Ooh, yeah, that's it. Kaylee, that's it. Hold on. That's a very, very good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. And then yeah, I think if I keybind to it, I can also do stuff like muting all mics and things like that. So just hit like a respect the video games scene. Yeah. Good call. Jesus, JC, I know that. Fucking Christ, man. You're always so snarky. You gotta tone back on that. Dang. Do you think I don't know? Get you sassing all the time. Looking for PC parts and looking at PC cases. I wonder if you have a favorite case. I've just been using the same case for like the last 10 years, so it's mostly if I like everything fits, so I just keep using it. Oh, you're making a joke about how you changed your name. Okay, well that didn't read that way at all. I'm sorry, I may have missed an earlier message. My bad.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible
Okay.
father too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
All right, sorry. That red is trademark sass, but maybe I misread it. Yes. I was curious if it may have been a mix of both. The Nolan North and Troy Baker bros to hammer at me? Yes. I'm so ready. Give me all the hammering you can, Nolan North and Troy Baker. Holy crap. This is cool as hell.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
Chaos gay. The D&D chart. Big chaotic gay. So mad. If you guys have a favorite PC case, please share. For me, like, I don't know. I always appreciate functionality with PC cases. That's just me, though. So I don't know that I'm, like, equipped to recommend. I typically like cases that have, like, ample but unobtrusive ports, you know? Make it easy for me to plug headphones in or USB in. I don't mean, like, FireWire or anything like that. And then ones that just have a good layout on the inside of the case.
Help but break things, can you?
I usually go for something that's hyper simple over like wiring cables through panels and bleh. Not my style. Mostly because like if I ever have to get in there and work on it, I hate the extra effort having to like unmanage cables just to plug something in. Oh, Dewani, thank you for the Prime sub. Fractal design. It keeps getting stuck. So awesome. Oh, airflow? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people get so torn up on issues of like cooling and airflow and all that stuff. I have yet to ever seen it really matter. Unless you just do it hyper wrong. Like if you block everything. But if you most cases have ports and or holes in the right enough places, and a case fan or two is typically enough. Unless you're just doing like massive and very rad overclocking. Which I guess you should always be doing massive and rad overclocking, so I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, Caboochet, so that's been my experience, but the other thing that I love about case modding is that like the whole point is that you can make it how you want. So if you like fans and airflow, then go for it. I guess in that regard, my thing is I like how practical it can be. You can buy a machine that does exactly what you need it to and build it in exactly the way you want it to. Which for me is mostly function over style. I always did like the, well, on PC, did you never emails? Yeah, RGB stuff has been so big, which is also cool, but maybe, those are some of those things where I'm afraid, like, I'm afraid if I start dabbling in RGB, it's going to be 6 months later, I'll have $1,000 of lights around my computer and I still won't be happy. Like, I kind of feel like that's going to be how I interface with RGB, so I just haven't messed with it. Oh, you're big. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. The heck? Thank you. Oh, I forgot. This thing is still here, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like this. Oh!
Get out of there!
Okay. That's a good thing he's standing right next to it. Oh wait, right. Maybe I can do this. Really. Oh, bleedy. Oh, crap. Sorry. I gotta, unfortunately, pay some attention here. Yeah. I see health, though. I want it. Fuck! Ugh. You drop health? Why can't you pick up the thing? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! What? Can you not pick that up while you're in combat? Do you only have to shoot it? That's weird. I prefer to game on my console because I can be lazy on my couch and it's somewhat nostalgic. I must use my PC for porn. Well, that's it. Yeah, I understand that. Can in combat? Okay, shoot. I thought that was supposed to be a combat mechanic. I was like, go over there, pick that thing up, throw it on the guy. Alright. Well, good to know. The crystal at the treasure chest to the right of the crystal, the hole in the wall. You'll thank me. You mean here? Ooh, sorry. You didn't backseat specifically enough. I love, an unexpected aspect of, like, of Twitch is trying to convey directions through spoken word. Not only, like, the people writing it, but also me, an idiot, trying to read it. Oh! Oi. Weird. I would have guessed that I could have rolled through that. Oh. God, that stomp is fast. Okay, so it seems like he stomps and shoots out 3, and the 2 prongs are exactly 1 roll's distance away from the middle, which means you have to do the little side step instead of the roll. That's always interesting when action games give you like multiple dodge options, and then they set up attacks to intentionally punish certain ones. I should save this for the ads. There's no reason to use my cooldowns now. This one does a fair amount of damage, though. I like that. Okay, so... Gosh, you cannot... Okay. Can I just not be close to him for that? The health burst, I like that. Oh, okay. Keep it up. Oh, man! I didn't think he would spin around 359 degrees to get me back there. Yeah, that was close. That was close. This is Dad of War. It's fairly dadish of war, yeah. You pick up the crystal, look 45 degrees to your right, and look up slightly. You shall see your target. Yes. That's slightly more specific. Oh, wait, I think I forgot to increment the... Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong number. I think I forgot to increment the death counter last time. Yeah, but yes, Brawley the Pitbull, thank you for the resub. Also, Ludi, thank you again for gifting 5 subs. Alright. We'll follow this. Pick up the crystal, like 45 degrees to your right and up. Ah, you're referring to that. Huzzah! Very specific backseating, thank you. Some ballet spinning, yeah. They either have to do that or you get like a safe spot, which is not the best for boss fights. Like, nobody wants a game you can just circle strafe away from the bosses. Oh, I got a little too comfy back there. Oh, why did I use that? Why did I use that now? Okay. Aroo! Oh. Okay. Ow. Shouldn't have just eaten that. I was feeling myself a little too much. Okay. Twitch lag when that hit. Oh. Goodness.
But there's no way to reach it.
Boars, you say? Kratos has a foot fetish? Why not? Why can't we all have foot fetishes? Would the world be more or less complicated if everyone had a foot fetish? Probably more. Because I feel like then it would become like a sexualized body part that would have to be clothed. And then women would have more things they have to cover up. His feet are grody? Yeah, they can be. I mean, any part of the body can be grody. I guess that's the part that touches the ground the most, so, yeah. Kind of wins there, doesn't it?
Focus up.
Oh, alright. I saw somebody say you have to do this fight like 3 times, and I was like, I wonder what that means. Now I am older and wiser. I think I have learned the meaning of that wisdom. God damn it. Okay, let's go. I don't have the timing. Oh! Come on. Jesus.
Consider a tactical retreat.
I would love to. What? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need a kink shame in here. We just all need to embrace that cat girls are the most sexual thing, yes. Oh. I am so lucky they gave me the... They gave me the murder button. Unless you're weird about your kink, yes. What about bunny girls? Also acceptable. I feel like, okay, so here's a question for you. With the exception of the Viera in Final Fantasy, I feel like most depictions of bunny girls are women just wearing like cute ears, or, like hostesses in clubs and stuff. Yes, Grace, we're talking about important things here. But I feel like most cat girls are depicted as actually biological cat girls. You know? For reasons unexplained, they just have actual biological ears, and behave like a cat. Talking about, oh, Lola Bunny? Okay, interesting. I'm thinking more like Japanese casino hostess. Lola Bunny's actually a bunny? Yeah. She doesn't count. Yeah, she's full bunny.
Something ahead.
Cat girls are superior to bunny girls. Is it because they're closer to cats than bunny girls are to bunnies?
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
So wait, where was Troy Baker and Nolan North? Or is that Sindri and oh no, wait, it's Magni and Thor? Or Modi? Oh, Hugh Hefner was a furry? Ooh. Oh, Magni and Modi, okay. The bunny girl and my hero can get it. I don't think I ran into a bunny girl yet. I'm not caught up. Beastars had a bunny girl. I mean, Zootopia sure as shit had a bunny girl. Are the two brothers you fight? Okay.
Roseman, what do you know of them?
First,
I got a boss fight coming up. Sick.
well, demigods. Anyway, let's see. Thor's their dad, different moms, sordid story that one. Baldur's their uncle, Odin, dear old grandpa. Oh, and a sister named...
Weapons.
Batgirls.
Fight.
Ooh. Again, Nitara from Mortal Kombat.
Magni's strong. Really strong. Carries a huge sword.
Yeah, Fran from 12.
Thunder. And Modi,
I'm glad that they added them to 14.
like a rat that shake that dung heap's hand. His mason
We got bunny girls and Final Fantasy, you guys.
hammer. Best to follow my
Chef
lead and
kiss.
avoid. But
Also, big lion boys. Big ripped lion boys.
why?
Amazonian chocolate bunny girl. Yeah. She also doesn't take any shit. I like her character too.
A little memento of your good pal Sindri?
She's always like kind of above everything all the time.
Terribly touched.
Yeah, tactical. Playing God of War. Man, this game's so good. That's why I'm playing it, because it's so good. I beat it the first time, and I always wanted to just like dig in and just really feel everything about it. That's what I'm doing now, so it's great. I don't think I need Rune Weaver belt.
The secret to any craft is
Rune Weaver belt. Oh. Oh, you're back to God of War. Me too. Me too. I gotta get my games under control though. I gotta make it so I can like really hammer away at a few core games and actually finish them. Kind of get the benefit of accumulated experience. Good lord. Those look ridiculous. That's some Dragon Age shit right there. Man, you guys remember Dragon Age? Damn. Is there a compare? It's just, you only see your level. It'd be nice if I could see what I had equipped already.
Yes, dear boy.
Freya from 9 not getting any love? I don't Freya didn't really leave a dent in me. I don't know. Do you still talk to the Funhouse a lot? I was watching videos of you, Bruce, and Elise playing a board game and I loved it. Not especially, no. I'm just kinda doing different things now. Spent 12 hours finishing Red Dead 2, man, what a game. Yeah. Absolutely the way to play that game too is to just get in it and get through it. Glad you had a good experience. I want to see what my current gear is. Like, I want to see the level breakdowns, because if I can tip over into level 5, it's going to help a lot. Okay, well. Okay, all my stuff is straight 5 and my pommel is 6. So wait. What's low about this? I guess my axe is low. Grip could be upgraded. It's just the 3 pieces, like, these don't have level, do they? No, they do not. I mean, they have, like, attack level, but they don't have item level. health burst is too good. Tried to play Dragon Age Inquisitions, got further into it than ever before, but damn, that game doesn't do it for me like Dragon Age Origins did. Kind of the same. I remember everyone being like, oh, this is the good one, and it just couldn't hook me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I only played like the beginning, but I played it a couple of times. And it was just like, I don't know, just couldn't feel it. Don't know what it was, just didn't feel like it was in there. Can I not upgrade the one that I have equipped? Oh, maybe it's because they're already maxed out. Yes, that is why. Okay.
Let's do it.
Do you get armor that has a base level higher than 4? You're waiting for your official stance on the subject of dem titties? Oh, please. There's been so much discussion on that subject here. I don't think you're waiting on me to lay anything out. I guess I really have nothing to upgrade, which is kind of a bummer.
Well,
all right.
when you do need something, I'll be around.
Is there any fringe benefit to crafting all armor or anything like that? Or is that just for some arbitrary 100% business? Here's where that tip came in handy. Let's see here. Recent anime called Arifureta had a real bunny girl named Shea. There's an old anime called Digishirat with a bunny girl too. Okay. Interesting. Well, she got some big old anime tits for a bunny girl. I guess. Why not? Yeah. Can we all appreciate that? Yeah, SWTOR was out there, I think before anyone else, giving us the big thick Sith, the big thick goths. They might have been ahead of the curve on that. Maybe they deserve a little respect for that. Don't skip Dragon Age 2. The main villain of Dragon Age Inquisitions is in the DA2 DLC. Ugh. I don't know that it's worth it, Austin.
Hurry, brother.
First of all, you have to play through Dragon Age 2. Second of all, you have to play the Dragon Age 2 DLC.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
Is that Troy?
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
You like DA2?
And where do you think you're going? Oh no,
I
brother.
won't tell you you're wrong.
Little freak's got
I'll only say I disagree.
do.
Was there another boy? I thought there was only the one.
Small one.
Brother! Hello, brother! Oh, fuck me. Alright. I have to cheese this until I get some. Whoop!
I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge.
Okay. I'm almost dead already.
Come here, pipsqueak.
Fuck!
You need to oppose the might of Asgard. You've got some fun.
That's it? He just goes down for a minute? Great. Holy fuck, man. Alright.
Get up, brother.
Blah. Troy is Magni and Nolan is Modi.
Small one's yours, brother.
Brother.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, I think I can hear it. Oh, death. That's right. Prioritize both stun meters. Oh, if you get them both down at the same time, some magic happens. Wait, there we go.
I can't remember the last time I faced an actual You call this a challenge? An old man in this newborn land.
Ah. Damn. Okay. Mwah. I think we're gonna be stacking up some deaths here. It's difficulty made this fight fun for me. Still not hard, but very cool. Yeah, it seems like it's not. Once you get used to their attacks, it seems like it won't be too bad. But I feel like that's of course gonna be the trick. Fuck. I didn't think he'd slide that far, damn.
I can't remember the last challenge. An old man in this stillborn
Damn. Thought I'd be out of my attack stun by then. Try this. Fuck! Get out of the way! I don't care about you right now. Dude.
I'll take the
Leave me alone! Okay. What? Fuck. Ah, stop it. What? Do you have to have the axe out to do a shield bash? What the fuck? How was that? When I had the... What's, Give Me God of War? Oh yeah, GMGOW means Give Me God of War. It's the hardest difficulty. Why did I keep bouncing off his shield when I was doing the shield bash? That was weird. So I have to parry yellow attack more? Ah, here we go. Yes, Nick Cage, I will do that.
Don't tell
I just want to remind chat, if you're not telling me what to do, you're not watching Twitch correctly. So I want maximum tips, especially if you're explaining obvious mechanics. Like, yeah, parry. Got it. That's what we want to see. See, okay, you have to have the axe out, I guess, and then you can...
I can't remember the last time.
And then you can, I need to stop doing that.
An old man in this.
It's not bad advice. It's so weird.
Well, this is a fine mess.
But, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be saucy, but... yeah, I know it's parryable.
Tell me what.
It is. I know that it's. I'm dodging because I don't know the timing yet, but you know how you learn the timing. You gotta watch it a few times. That's why you can dodge. So you have a window. So you have a window to observe. So yes, the presence of something, the presence of a mechanic, and the lack of it expressed in your. If you don't see it expressed, it doesn't mean that I don't know it's there, but it actually may mean I don't know it's there. So, I don't know. I have yet to figure out how to, like, oh! Like, where the bouncing is, because, like, you don't know that I know that, right? One of those things. Ugh, frickin' hell. Trying to figure out how to find the right balance of. Anyway, sorry to sass up a little bit. Also,
I didn't realize you were so...
okay, so I gotta have... Put it away. What? Does he just not let me? Dude, what the fuck? I think he's just not letting me do stun damage to him while his brother's down. Oh, there. Fuck you! Aw, man! Of course. Alright, well, got close. Sassing up is basically Gamer Spartan Rage, kind of, yeah. Gives me health back. Alright, well. Well, that's kind of cool. Forgot about that. He's almost full stunned. So yeah, maybe just switching to hands against this dude is just a bad idea in general. Fuck, man! Sometimes the animations look like they're going to a different spot. He's got me. Sassing up lets you get good? I would hope. Drunken Avenger, thank you for the Prime sub. Telekineto, thanks for the Prime sub. Can't wait to have a job again so I can have a normal sub instead of Twitch Prime. 3 months? Hey, totally fine. Definitely do not feel bad about that at all. Yeah, Ariasu, I had it manually. There's no like, there's unfortunately no AI that detects when boy is said.
I welcome you. You mean to oppose?
Huh.
I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge. Call this a challenge. An old man and his stillborn lad.
Okay. Christ, he slides a lot.
You mean to oppose the might of Asgard?
That was a nice little twirl.
Bad for you.
Leave me alone. Aye. Oh, come on, man. Oi. Maybe now? So wait, what? Why would I... So wait, what happens when... I thought something specific would happen if you filled up both their stuns, but...
Come here, half-breed. You done know that is
They just went...
Don't call me that!
Just went into a... Fuck. Just went into a thing.
Can't believe you blood. Getting your lungs barely.
I don't know about this focus on both their stun meters thing. I thought that was a boss mechanic, but it doesn't seem like it is.
Looks like they need another lesson.
Why did the health drop over there? Very mean.
Come on now, can you?
Hang on, lad!
I'll take the small one.
Shit. You send one, so they both go into the next phase by doing that attack. Did they get life back if you don't? Because otherwise, why wouldn't I just focus on one and knock him out fast, so that I can focus on the other one without the other dude hitting me?
Shut it out. Focus.
Looks like they need another lesson.
little more time. I didn't. Gosh.
Hang on, lad. Hold the mirror.
Leave him alone!
Fuck. Damn.
Father will be so.
Jesus.
I got the runt. Small world.
Can't see him when, like, I'm locked onto him. Kratos is in the way. Fuck! The camera is usually pretty good, but when it's like, when you have to track multiple targets and the camera's so close to Kratos, it becomes real difficult to see what's going on. All gods are dicks. Yeah, that bizarrely recurring thing in pretty much all religions. Whether or not the people who practice the religion can see the dickishness or not, kind of interesting dynamic sometimes. God damn it! I didn't get him. Great. Everything went wrong about that. Whoa. God in the Bible is dickish too. Yeah, Old Testament God was very dickish. Extremely dickish. It's actually pretty metal to go back and see what kind of a dick Old Testament God is. Oh!
Shut it out.
Rick. Damn. God, you really cannot go for risky hits or big combos. Jesus Christ, your ass gets punished. If you try any kind of like heavy attacks, gosh, you gotta stick to light attacks and dodging. Crazy. If God is all powerful and she is not all good. If she is all good, then they're not all powerful.
I bet Daddy's embarrassed.
Very deep. I guess it's true.
Focus.
I guess that the other way of saying that then is that there is an unescapable, unavoidable power in evil, or that goodness is by definition less powerful than people who don't operate morally or with scruples. Why don't? I'm still
Looks like they need us.
ignoring my own advice.
Happy to teach, brother. Hang on, lad.
I have to be able to see though. God damn, this dude is the perfect height, and it puts the camera like right in the way.
Small one's yours. Don't tell me.
Ay. Just let me move. I have to be able to move. I have to. They're like interleaving their attacks, so I just don't ever move. Right, forgot. He just does a ranged attack right off the top.
Shut it out.
The second I turn around, the other one's hitting me! Fuck! I thought I could look away because he was attacking Atreus, but no. No, I can't. Damn, alright. Boy. Shit. How did that not hit? Okay.
Looks like they need another lesson.
Thank you, Pop-Tart. I'm confident. Just gotta keep at it, that's all. Like, now I get to beat on this guy without the other dude even messing with me. So, like, why isn't that the much preferred strategy here? I mean, I guess it didn't last very long. It's just really hard to see the smaller guy's animations when you're hitting him, because, God, it takes up so much of the screen. He's already coming after me. I don't know what it is, though. This boy attacked into the corner, like, right away. I can't see! I
can't remember the last time we faced a challenge. Call this a challenge. Old man and this stillborn lad.
Oh, so he like powers up a shield. Maybe like in the past when I was getting
disappointed, brother. You've got to oppose. You've got something. I'll make it bad for you. I've got the feel free.
How can I not see? I have to be able to see what's going on, man. Is it, feels like... Oh, they get 2 bars of health back when the stun ends? Okay, gotcha. Oh boy. Yeah, you made it real easy. Oh, yeah, not a democracy, I agree. It's been 2+ years since release, but God of War still manages to look breathtaking. I adore the look of this game so much. Man, me too. Me too. Oh, did I don't think I... Okay, hold on a second. I think I'm coming around to the, the original strat, which is, get them both stunned at the same time. I think I'm waking up. Oh, wow. Shot by off-camera projectile just in time to be grabbed.
Oh no! He's got your son!
I heard him going down for the fucking range thing.
Looks like they need another lesson.
What?
More than happy to teach, brother.
I had a guy threaten to call the Department of Justice on me today. My crime was asking him to wear a mask or wait outside for his coffee. Awesome. Awesome, Milk Carton. Thank you for I keep forgetting that first hit, man. I really should not be eating that. Holy crap, man! There was nowhere else to go! Anyway, good on you for trying to enforce some decency. These boys a shield? Now we're talking. Fuck. Oh my god.
Want me all to yourself.
Actually fucked each other up that time. That was nice. What was I supposed to do? I've never understood, like, in boss fights like this where they interleave attacks. and there's basically no option. Like if I dodge rolled, he would have hit me through the. I mean, the projectile was already on its way, so I couldn't. Better use the blue arrows than yeah. No, it just keeps loading. It just keeps loading with the yellow arrows, and there's like 8 things I got to do the second this fight starts every time. But remember that this dude's gonna do a stupid ranged attack. Wow! They caught him right when the thing popped up. Very cool. And now he's down. Maybe not right when, but close enough. Gosh. This fight is something else.
Only all to yourself.
Jesus Christ! Man, you eat 1 hit, you eat 5. It's just how this fight goes. Alright. Woo!
Your mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you don't matter.
Kite a lot. And poke whenever... Oh, whichever one moves slowest? Yeah.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Oh, right. They start faking you out.
Sons of Thor are welcome to try.
The portal with the double summoning witches? Oh.
Yeah?
Remember that one. You have to kite them around, and then when one of them dies and absorbs the other, wait, wrong game. I love this stuff, though.
Over here, freak.
Again, I gotta apologize. I do need to work on constructively. Oh yeah, he gives them the old fastball special.
Boy,
Constructively responding to the communal video game challenge process. Cause oh my god, was there a boy in there? Soulsborne strategy of rolling might help you a lot more right now. Oh, like trying to roll and back hit.
Stop it!
boy, stay focused.
You might be right. Why does it always start on shock arrows? Shit. Fuck. Cannot interrupt that. Whoa! There was a boy? Okay. Yeah, at least they give you checkpoints during the fight. That would be amazing. If I'd roll in this game super unreliable and like step dodge. That's been my experience too. It does feel like the like the step dodge actually feels like it has similar. Oh, fuck you, man. You're gonna channel an attack on me while also having one dude charge up an AoE that I can't see. All right. Is there a boy during the reload? Is Kratos the one saying it?
Boy,
No, okay, there is. Never mind. That means I think I missed one, so I'll add it in there. Jesus Christ. Dude! Fuck. They all have these outrageous AoEs now. man. Fuck. Of course that hit me. Of course it did.
Shut it out. Focus.
I'll take this one.
Stop. Man, why does it put it on those arrows? Ah.
Looks like they need another lesson. Oh, more than happy to teach, brother.
It was arena wide. Well, not arena. Maybe not arena wide, but not arena long. Unblockable AoEs. Those are some real fun. I'll go ahead and add the other.
Boy, stay focused.
I already. That was the boy that I just added. So when he does that, that's his AoE. Okay. All right. What? Why'd it go so far away, man? Okay, I guess you can just side strafe it, but then he does his little wave thing. Why am I not doing the heavy, like, counter anymore? It's just not coming out. Am I not hitting it fast enough? Actually... I wanted to turn and run, but the camera was locked on. And you can't all directions sprint while you're locked onto something. So I just dutifully trotted away. Woof. Okay. Yep, health was right there. That's what I was trying to go to. I was like, I'll just run out of the
Boy,
run out of the effective range and get that health and keep beating on these guys. It's gonna be great. Did not happen that way. Them's the brakes. Why isn't it doing it? I'm not getting the, like, shield slam anymore. Am I forgetting something? What's up, aesthetic bartender? Fuck! Me! The range on that is so stupid! Damn, son! I mean, they telegraph a lot when they're about to do it, so... Stop. Okay, can I dodge it this time? I guess so. Okay. I'll go ahead and tack the boy on. Yeah.
boy, stay focused.
This fucking laser, man. Why does he get a laser? Fuck. Oh my god. Am I misinterpreting how I'm supposed to be dodging that shit? Because running away as fast as I can is not working. I get hit by it every time. Oh. Gonna have to come up with a new strat to dodge their giant ass unblockable crap. Run, maybe roll through it? Maybe that's just what I gotta do? Ah! Fuck, I hate that dude. Cause if you like, if he's gonna shield, then you shield bash, but I feel like one frame after I input shield bash, he then like is like, no, I'm gonna do this uninterruptible combo though. Hope that's cool with you. Fuck, that took half my health, man! That was a stupid fucking laser. I guess I got to sit there and block it, but like, then homeboy, the other dude will just do an unblockable during it. And what do? Does throwing the axe interrupt the laser? I mean, that means I have to get hit by the laser. Axe throwing me? Actually, I think Atreus interrupts it. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Actually, I actually think the answer is Atreus. Except he's knocked out! Because the very first attack knocks him out. And then they instantly hit me with the laser attack, so that's cool. Gotta love that. He's doing his unblockable back there. Okay, so you can't just run away from that AoE, I don't think. You can just back out of the one at the beginning, but also, like, if he's off camera, I can't switch my targeting to him, which means I can't tell Atreus to attack him, which means Atreus is, like, I think I just have to play with an unlocked camera for this fight. Just manually control the camera at all times. Okay. I gotta actually look at the timing of it. I don't know why I just wasn't registering what that attack was.
Looks like they need another lesson. Oh, more than happy to teach them.
I'm up. Alright. That, man, some of this stuff, when they layer like unblockable attacks like that, yeesh. Oh, Atreus is out, which means I get to deal with this. Right, unblockable. But I'm locked onto him, which means Kratos rotates. And for some reason it's on shock arrows, and always goes back to shock arrows. I mean, I guess that's preferable to playing the entire fight again. Oh, man. Imagine having to do the entire fight every time you die. Yeah. That would be intense. The death count is for the entire game, not just this fight. It's not that bad. Fuck! Still lasering. He's gonna do his unblockable. Can't see. Oh. 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 I feel like I'm doing significantly worse than I did was the first couple of times. This fight isn't even close to the hardest one in the game either. Yeah. Can you not block that? Block. You're gonna have to be specific. Which of the 18 million attacks are you referring to? This fucking laser, man. He just gets a third of my health at least. And I really don't know what they want me to do. That AoE kills you? Yep, you're right. It sure does. That is unblockable. Fuck! This, man! Just unstoppable.
Did mommy not feed?
So that's it then.
Oh, almost to 300. Kratos Rage would be really useful right about now. A little bit.
Boy, stay focused.
Oh shit. I had to wait for so long to get the opportunity to hit him like once.
Mommy not feed. Too early to let you time.
Okay.
Treya,
I want to see where the other guy is. Alright. So weird. What the I don't know why the heavy counter's just not coming out anymore. Very weird.
Happy to teach, brother.
Brother. Great. Can't see anything, man. Alright, 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 alright.
Small one.
Don't tell me what.
Fuck. Okay.
I can't remember. It's an actual change. Call this a challenge. An old man and stillborn lamb.
Oh shit, he's down. Well, he's doing an AoE though. Ah, fuck. Well, that's gonna get me then. Yep. Like as soon as I saw them go in for the thing. Oh, Maricots. If there's one thing I need you to do right now is to get very insistent and haughty if I'm not doing exactly what you say. I'm trying to be cooler with backseating, but you gotta back off of doing, like, you have to do what I say shit. That's not gonna be okay. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Shut up, you bastard!
Treya,
No? Damn it. Ugh.
More than happy to teach.
Woo. Go, Kratos. Okay. Ah. There. Oh, oh. Bad read.
It's okay back there.
Don't tell me what to do.
I thought he got me on that one. Ooh. Okay. Great. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it's a ball. Okay.
Call this a challenge. An old man. Steel border.
That laser was gonna get me, man. Ooh, I don't think the tag team throw is unblockable. Magnacello AoE. Oh, it's the only one that's unblockable. Oh. Well, shoot! If I can just block it, I swear. I thought I saw the red flash. Yeah, there's totally a red flash there. That is 100% unblockable. That is big time unblockable. Don't win while I'm gone. I'll try my best. I started going backward and forward at the end of the stage and using the brother to shield the laser is working. That relies on his placement. And he just may not be in the right spot. But I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, I thought he was interrupted. Fuck. I should have rolled forward. Maybe that'll help. Because it does have the visibility of like a ring coming out. So maybe if I roll into it over the damage ring, if that is what it is. Maybe that's a way to reliably dodge that damage. Let's try it.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Well, it didn't. That didn't work. Maybe my timing was off, but felt like that was a decent attempt.
Switching!
What? Ooh, I think you just gotta cut and run. I think you just gotta try to get out of range. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this game is not meant to be Dark Souls. You're not meant to dodge roll through stuff that often. I'm just straight up not getting the strong counter, and I don't know why. You just hit strong attack after you guard, right? Or after you parry? Thought that was it. Yeah, it's straight up not cut. That was the weak one. Did I turn it off or something? Ugh. Whoa! Okay, so he usually does the laser after their team-up attack. So sprinting in a straight line from when they did the attack, it still wasn't enough to get away from it. There's something... I feel like there's something about that attack that I'm not understanding. Fuck! I got distracted. That wasn't I mean, that was better, I guess. It feels like the only way to reliably and safely do damage is to just rely on your cooldowns and get in like 1 or 2 little hits. But it's just like it feels like this is a runic heavy, especially this guy. Oh.
Did mommy not feed you? You need to let you suck.
Okay, I guess. Okay. I had a misunderstanding about how that is targeted. I thought it went to where you were standing, but I think it's in your direction a little bit away from where they are. Like, I think it has a range to it. I don't think it crosses the arena. Ah, yeah, that was stupid. Shouldn't have eaten that one.
Looks like they need another lesson. Teach, brother.
Brother! Ah. Okay, alright. I had some fatal misconceptions about the nature of the attack. It happens. Maybe you have to hold R? Like, that one works every time. I thought it was parry and then R2, right? Ooh. Don't lock on. Don't lock on yet.
Call this a challenge. An old man in this stillborn land.
Woo!
Well, that must have been some war to play with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Control yourself!
No! How did you? You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Get this down! I'll rip your head off!
Get fucked uncharted. That was intense. Oh my gosh. Ninja Kill Bunny. Hey. Thank you for the sub. Also, Sai-Zan. Or Sai-San. I would have a suggestion overall, but special stats, they're doing incredibly well anyway.
The coffin.
Oh, me, okay.
Boy, sick.
No, let's hear it. What's the suggestion?
Steady.
I think to me the boundaries of
Be alright.
the boundary of Twitch backseating are like, hey, here are some things you may not know. Here are some tips. The thing that bugs me is I feel like creating discussion about that invites people getting mad that they're not being explicitly listened to or acknowledged, or that the thing that they say is not happening. So that to me is where it crosses the line. Did I miss a boy? Hey Una, yeah, been too busy and haven't watched much Twitch. Hope you're well and awesome. I am very well and very awesome. But it's good to see you again. I understand life being to the point where you can't watch people play video games for very long, but
We need something to get through this one.
it's good to see you again. Ooh, Arbitron, thank you for the big cheer. Gotta let the streamer do his thing as well without saying too much. So, it's weird. I have really tried to back off on that. I used to be, very protective of my experience, and would be pretty resentful of people suggesting things. I backed way off of that because I'm like, why would you stream on Twitch unless you're going to share the experience? And I think part of sharing the experience is talking about the mechanics and trying to beat something collaboratively by discussing ideas and suggesting implementations. So very much want to welcome that, or at least get to where I'm not so dumb snippy about it. But yeah, I worry that some people, I've seen the reaction happen where it's like people get offended that the thing they say is not being listened to, something like that. And that I get that because I've been on the other side of that. Of like, there's a whole room of people discussing something, and they're like, "Well, what's 2 + 2?" And you're like, 4. And then people are like, "Oh, maybe it's 5." And you're saying, "No, it's 4." Could be 3. No, it's 4.
Doors we've seen can now be unlocked.
And it gets to the point where you're like, yeah, you just get
Through that door there.
frustrated. So it's navigating that boundary is what's difficult for me, especially when I'm getting heated and gamery, getting my ass kicked by a video game. Kibisha, you're right. You are right. Oh, I remember this mini game. I kind of like this. So it's just like find the hidden spots. So yeah, I should
Killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god, but you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
Oh, if you only knew. Nice. Oh, they made that minigame optional? Yeah? Can you just turn it off in the options or something? Got the platinum in this game. Loved it so much. What's like the capstone for the plat? Because I've never really done trophies too much. I don't think I've even looked at the trophies for this game, but if it's feasible to do it on and also pretty chonkety Gimme God of War run, I don't know, maybe it's worth checking out. Oh boy. Need dem seals. Oh, Valkyrie fight or the Ravens? Gotcha. Yeah, the Ravens I could see being pretty tedious. Just the collectionism of it. Platinum's very doable in this game. Yeah, I fought some of the Ravens on normal. And, you know, I was like, okay, that's a rough boss fight, but it's doable, it's learnable. We'll see how it is on good old Gimme God of War. I need in there. I need it. Absolutely need it. Actually, first I gotta use the restroom, so... Gotta sleep for work. Have fun, Lars. Well, thank you, Mac Daddy. And Arbitron again. Thank you for the very generous cheer. I appreciate that. All right, I'll be right back, fellers.
Play this game over a network. Multiplayer gaming over...
Again, gotta get that G catheter so I don't have to get up no more. That's one of the weird... I would say one of the only times I felt like... You know... There is the ever-present like pressure of uptime, which whatever, you know, playing video games is not that daunting. But the only time I've ever felt like Twitch creator pressure sometimes is if like I need to go to the restroom and then there's like a big raid and I'm like, oh crap, I need to put in some time so people know what stream they just landed on. Anyway, I'm just hoping that, or not hoping that, but I'm expecting that within a year, 5 years, we'll say 5 years. There ought to be a story of a streamer popping their bladder Tycho Brahe style because they had such a good sub hype going. Hope you're doing well. I was wondering if you're going to play Cyberpunk. What kind of character will you do? Backstory, build type. Also love your content. Going to sub soon. Well, thank you. Goldarake. Goldoric. There's a number of ways to say it. I'll just go with what I already did. Anyway, I typically, in those kinds of games, like Deus Ex kind of games, I know that there has to be a rune I can hit from here. Like, why would this platform be here if there's not a rune here somewhere? I know that in those games, I typically like to play sort of stealthy, conversational-based characters. I really love finding atypical solutions to quests. I don't know why. There's something about feeling like you just scam the system by hitting some, you missed it? So keep look. Oh, you just missed it, so keep looking. Oh, okay. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like you just like use double coupons to see, just hit some dialogue options and then have a thing go quest complete and get a bunch of experience. So I like playing games that way. Oh. It's gotta be, no? What is this? So yeah, I don't know how explicit I'll be with the backstory though. I have felt there's a certain kind of disappointment if I come to especially a computer RPG with like a whole character and like a backstory in my head, and I want to play that character out, but then the game doesn't give me the tools to do it. Like just doesn't give the kinds of dialogue options that I had in mind. One of those sorts of deals. So I think I'll be pretty. Look at the chain. Turn 180 degrees. Oh. Do you mean on the top or the bottom? I'm going to assume the top. So, 180 degrees. They're in the ice. Bless you. Yeah, this is when he starts getting sick. Slightly below you, the pauldron... Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. I did not see that. Even a little bit. Damn. It's crazy how good hiding little trinkets can be. Especially in a blue dominant environment. Hey, Goldrick. Ooh, thanks for gifting a sub. The other one is kind of like that one. Oof. Oof. Bless you. Gosh. Poor Atreus. He's even got little kid sneezes. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Also one at the very top of the same snowy wreck. We have to jump to the platform to the right. Yeah, I would think so. Up. Like again, why else would that platform be there? Here we go. Platinum trophy. Oh. I didn't know there were materials for specific charms. Curfew's effect in Poland, or in Portland, they started rioting. Oh man. Tonight? Or today? I was hoping that all the rioting and stuff would be kept to just that one day. People get it out of their systems. It seems like it's gone from just general, like, civil unrest to... Okay, we're just gonna lose our minds in general now about the state of the world.
Hey! Did you hear? Magni, the Aesir god, son of Thor, dead! I know!
It's going on for days. Yeah.
Across Midgard, looking for the killer, swearing that once he finds him, he'll... Oh shit, that was you.
We should probably discuss that more quietly.
Or not at all. I think that's a great...
Yeah, it's the weekend. Market Oz.
Wait, no, yeah.
I appreciate that that's your stance, but let's not start dropping unsolicited world statements. Let's just keep it light, you know? There's a lot going on to be upset about. And while I don't want to like ignore that those things are happening, no, it's okay. No worries. No worries. Level 5 now, that's good. That's always good. Yeah, it gets to me. It gets to everybody. So, Sega's big news: June 4th will rise up and revolutionize the game industry. I don't know. Like, where is that coming from? That could be anything. Oh, you just started Final Fantasy 14? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, you can buy. Oh wait, you could probably always buy that. Hey, good. Hey, Rod of J. How you doing? Yeah, they're gonna, are there even any new MMOs? Elder Scrolls Online? Phantasy Star Online 2 just launched on PC, but it's old? I don't know. I would say, like, The Division is kind of what MMOs are like now. Last Oasis? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know about them doing another console. I feel like they have to know that if they're going to try to like buy their way back into the market, there's no way they're going to compete with the revenues and bankrolls that Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo all have. There's just not going to be any room. There's not going to be any air to breathe. What's up, Ancient Blue? Love catching the streams when I can and hearing your streaming tips. Oh, geez. Thank you so much for the hard work you put into the industry over the years. Being a light to those around you. Thank you. Damn. That's extremely flattering. I appreciate that. Man, I shouldn't be allowed to play video games and read stuff like that. That feels like too much. Oh yeah, Star Trek Online?
I think the lad's doing.
I played that when it just came out. Yes, Bless Unleashed. That's true, Captain. Forgot about that one.
And keep up.
That is actually a pretty cozy MMO. Pretty classic. Got the classic vibes. We know Star Citizen's gonna hit any day now. Yeah, sorry, Una. I know you've got a history. It's wild because that's the first time in like a month that game has even been brought up.
I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Oh yeah, Tarkov? Yeah. Okay, gotta knock it down first. Huzzah. No wood will be in my way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next update, or them doing the customary revamp of their older content in 14. Because I wanna try to level up an alt class, maybe a tank or something. It'd be fun to go through the Realm Reborn storyline again, because I don't remember pretty much everything in it. A docking game they were talking about during the live stream earlier?
See something up there.
Docking game. It wasn't it's not Kerbal, is it? Isn't Kerbal 2 coming out sometime? That's a real game, right? You try more casters in 14, only really leveled Dragoon and Samurai. They're fun. It's fun to throw sparkles around. Oh, Kerbal 2 was delayed. Gotcha. The Game Plus doesn't give XP for all jobs, I don't think. What? Really? Why would they lock that? Why would they do that? That doesn't make sense. The entire game seems, in general, pretty chill about letting you progress in whatever you want. It would seem weird to me if they, in that specific instance, were like, nah, but maybe there's a reason for it. I rushed through the story and was hundreds of hours in 14. Yeah, there's a lot of anime there. Oh, it's been delayed to fall 2021. Damn, okay.
Look, back near the giant's head.
I don't know why they do that, but I'm pretty sure you don't get XP for it.
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
Someone should remake a shitty game into a good one. I'm trying to think of what ever happened. Like Monster Hunter? I do. I like Monster Hunter quite a lot. I'm in a weird spot though. I had friends basically carry me through most of the original Monster Hunter world and through most of Iceborne. So I'm like super behind where like I should be in terms of my armor and weapons.
There is an opening.
So I gotta get back into the game and just do a bunch of side stuff in the original Monster Hunter so that I can sort of re-upgrade my way towards Iceborne gear. Oh, Kratos sounds really down. Or sorry, Atreus sounds really down. Isn't he gonna do something? Ah, I see. Your love of guys just because you were a dude who could possess a woman. Yep. Once the thrill is in real life, who knows if the challenge will, or the delight will exist anymore. Are there any games you'd like to see remastered or remade? I want the world to take another, like, I would like another look at Lost Odyssey. That game's really good. I don't know what a remaster that would even look like. That'd be a lot of work. Eternal Darkness and Mass Effect? Yeah, I wonder about that. Sometimes I wonder about, like, Mass Effect. If they remade it, would it hit the same? Or would everybody play it and be like, oh. I was always waiting for the, kind of like, I guess all the hip kids are turning on Skyrim now. I'm kind of wondering if at some point, something like Mass Effect will have its moment where everyone's like, oh, this is nowhere near as good as I thought it was.
There's a rope up here.
Because, I don't know. I've sassed on it quite a bit. Remaster is probably in the works? Yeah, probably, Captain. EA just finally figured out that people love remakes. So, Activision's been banging that drum for a while. So have a lot of publishers, actually. And making lots of money. I know you're currently on Jedi Power Battles. When you get to Episode 3, you should know a really good part of the game is the Versus mode. Thought you should know. Okay, I'll check it out. Why are people ripping into Skyrim? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess everybody, like, sentiment just sort of inexplicably swiveled against it for, I don't know. I couldn't say. If I were to guess, it's that maybe, like, playing Fallout 4. I feel like Fallout 4 may have lifted the veil a little bit on that kind of game, and or maybe the trick wore off, and now in retrospect people don't like it as much.
Back under his palm.
I'm really not sure, actually. This is just what I've heard in chat, so I could be spreading some business. Mass Effect Trilogy already leaked by the same guy who leaked Fallen Order, so I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. That sounds like something, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think that would sell pretty well. The engine. Oh, the writing did it for you? For Skyrim? People probably got tired of it after it got re-released 6 fucking times. Yeah, maybe that's it. It never had a chance to sort of pass along into memory. Hey, Bree! Thanks for the raid. That's a sausagey chunky raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to God of War.
We're still doing here.
Just beat a boss fight, so vibe might be chill for a bit while I'm exploring. This game has a very satisfying loop of bashing on some enemies with an axe, and then you bash on a very big enemy with an axe, and then you get to hang out for a bit.
Just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Which way am I supposed to go?
You have come a long way.
Thanks.
This boy doing his part. He is. He's a little under the weather though. He's got the sniffles. I guess we've been in Frostheim for too long, or I don't remember where we are. It's a nice place. It's pretty. I like snow. Yeah, Kurt, man. Oh man, I loved that moment. He has the consumption. Yeah, got the wasting disease. What the heck was that? Keep forgetting to look up. Love Mass 2 the most. Mass Effect Mako parts sucked. Yeah, wait, wasn't... Yeah, 1 was the car. 2 was firing probes. And 3 was... I don't remember. What level are you playing on? My character level? I think I just got to 5. Because I was able to upgrade my axe. Yeah, for me, I don't know. I liked 1 the best, just because I feel like it had... Still had that thrill of discovery, of like, oh boy. Look at all that stuff I don't have. Still had that thrill of discovery, like new place, new rules, new lore. Reading the Codex was one of my favorite things about Mass 1, because it was clear they put a lot of work into the rules of the universe, and tried to make it, you know, believable enough. There was just a lot of cool stuff there. I felt like when the value of the game became more the like character dialogue or the main story is when I started to lose interest. I also appreciated the tone and pace and music in the first game. It was very very somber 70s sci-fi. The film grain, the like super Vangelis soundtrack. I don't mind the Mako stuff either. It still tickled my like exploring alien planets sensibility.
Look here. Another.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
Gunplay in 1 was terrible.
The giant stone.
I guess I never thought about it as like a gun game. It was an RPG expressed through guns, but yeah, the gun shooting feeling wasn't good at all.
Too bad the first
Do you think there will be a spot in the industry for paid mods of any kind, or do you think that would just cause more problems? I mean, it did. Valve tried it, and everybody hated it. Everybody hated it. So, I mean, paid mods are when a mod team just releases an indie game, but then they have to like scrub it of any intellectual property and stuff like that. Is this a Valkyrie wall? I can't remember what that blue thing is. I'm pretty sure this is a Valkyrie, right? I remember this elevator.
This place.
Oh, is Bethesda's doing it?
Like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling. Like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
I hated the reload retcon. Man, me too. Me too. That was the first, like, and that's in like the first few minutes of Mass 2. Once they like waved away reloading, and I was like, you just kind of undid one of the cooler parts of your lore just so you could add reloading into the game. Yeah, and then they turned the Omni tool into like a laser sword so that you could have a melee in 3, and I'm like, mechanically you just converged on it. You hit the boy counter? Alright. Thank you, cheap tactics. Gameplay wise it was better. Yeah. I can't argue with it because, I mean, it did make the game more fun, but I like the lore. I like the lore more than playing the game, if that makes sense. It's thermal venting. Well, that was in Mass 1, yeah. I mean, 2 added reloading, though. Like, for whatever dumb retcon it was, they just added reloading into the game and wrote around it. Oh, it's actually more efficient to eject, like, I can almost roll with their, like, explanation, which is that it's more efficient to eject a heatsink than to let the one you have in the gun cool down. But then why can't you shoot the gun with, like, if you have no heatsinks or whatever, you should just be able to shoot the gun just like it was in Mass 1. The fact that you couldn't... The fact that you couldn't fire it without an ejectable heatsink in it was dumb as hell. Or that, like, if you had a heatsink in there, because it operated exactly like bullets. I could see it being like a thing where you can shoot, and if you shoot a lot, then you reload and you can keep firing. But the gun should still cool down, aka regenerate ammo.
A Valkyrie?
Yeah, maybe like once it was spent, like there was a...
She actually did it.
A Valkyrie?
Like there's a non-renewing resource.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Yeah, I agree. Cram Burglar, but I think that they just did some focus testing and they found that people like reloading, so they added it into the game. Yeah, I'm gonna let this Valkyrie kick my ass real quick. And that's, I mean, yeah, the big thing I didn't like about it, Mass 2 did, and specifically actually a lot of games at the time were they would just sort of be whatever they needed to be. A lot of those games started with a cool creative spirit, and then they would just, did I deactivate that skill or something? Hold on. Oh! Shoot! I have new things I can buy. So... Is it... Yeah. Block with a shield slam. After a last second block. R2. It's not coming out. That's weird. ME3, they added 2 guns that recharge ammo. Did they? Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, Captain. What you're describing is what I found very distasteful about it. Which is that, like, yeah, you would get behind cover, you'd shoot, you'd reload, you'd use your abilities as soon as the cooldown was up. And there was no elegance to it. Like, in Mass 1, and certainly... Oh, Andromeda had guns with recharging ammo? Okay, well, that's something then. But like in Mass 1, and to a much greater extent, something like Dragon Age Origins, You had to choose when you used your skills and use them in the right way at the right time, in coordination with your teammates and stuff. In 3, it was just throw fireball, shoot, 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 throw fireball, shoot, shoot, shoot. It's just like, man, this is the illusion of what that game is, but it's not that game anymore. I was hitting R2 like crazy and nothing happened. I can't remember. Like, it feels like the game turned it off. This one comes out every time, so I don't know. Shoot, why do I keep missing that? It's like a very obvious tell. Very fair tell. I mean, that pattern gets worse, right? Because that seemed extremely possible. There's no way. It's got to get berserk later, right? Oh, the elevators, Ryzen? Yeah, the elevators were not good. That's so weird. I don't know why that attack doesn't... Has anyone had this happen before? Oh. Wow. Where, like, the strong counter just stops working? That works every time. Equip and unequip it? I can, yeah, I guess maybe I can try. Yeah, that one's got me. Can you not afford those resurrection crystals? I just didn't buy any. I could probably afford them now, yeah. I should have one. This is not me, like, seriously trying, and unless that is as difficult as it is. Yeah, this is really confusing. Well, first of all, let me see here. Huh. That's kind of nice. I forgot that I even had that. Can't unequip skills. Once you unlock it, it's on. Yeah, so I just don't get it. Powerful shield strike. R2 block. Press R2 after a last second block to counter the attack with a shield slam. Yeah, it's just not... Maybe... Huh, weird. Weird. I never had a problem getting it to come out before. Oh, whatever. And I guess I can just do this one. What? Why was I turning green? Dang it. It's way too early on that one. No punish, huh? Very weird. Just won't happen. Shit. Is it possible to shield time is only available against normal enemies? I have been able to do it other times. I think the counter you may be using is a stronger one anyway. Since the other one is AoE, it'll most likely be dealing less damage. You're right. It's the AoE aspects are what I wanted to use it for. At least in the previous fight, because there were 2 enemies. And then right now I'm just kind of... I was testing it out on a new enemy, being like, why isn't this... Very weird that this isn't coming out at all. I mean, whatever. Like you said, I can just use this one. Fuck. There's really no reason for me to get hit with those stupid attacks. I'm just really testing to see how much I can get away with. And the answer is quite a bit. Fuck. Get way too button happy. Okay, there's 2 finishers to that. One is unblockable.
Right, that's just perfect.
Still getting that sub-anniversary message. I don't want to do it during a boss fight. Oh, no, Night Sentinel. Don't worry about that. Do whatever you gotta do. iFresh, thank you for the sub. Also, the Ben Weldon. It's my birthday today, so I've decided to turn the gift sub I was very generously given last month into a regular one. Oh, thank you! Well, shoot. Thank you for letting me celebrate your birthday. You can cancel air attacks with axe throw. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I think is it better to just wait for them to come in and parry them? Because the timing is pretty predictable. There we go. Okay. Maybe I was hitting it too early? Oh. Yeah, that was stupid. Shit. Oh, that was dumb. I cannot see. Shit. Yeah. Shit.
So that's it then.
This doesn't seem impossible. Yeah, you're talking about the Coen brothers? Yeah, their library is ridiculous. I am so thankful they continue to get budgets and productions and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Night Sentinel. Appreciate that. Use the axe throw to interrupt. Some Valks have unblockable air attacks that you have to interrupt. Okay, alright, fair. Seems like good practice then. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just a timing issue. Hitting it later now and it seems to be working okay. Oh. Ooh. That does not interrupt. Oof. Valkyries are certainly doable. Yeah, it really seems like it. I'm kind of still doing some scouting runs, but... So... I suggest skip Kara. She's insane and give me God of War. I guess once I figure out which one that is. But that's the point of a challenge run. You're supposed to... challenge thyself. Okay. Working now. Okay, I guess that's a good news. There we go. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, that's when it's the unblockable ones? Okay. She doesn't drop health anymore after the first couple. Oh! Fuck. Shit. That was dumb as hell. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hail Caesar's a worth Coen Brothers film? Yeah, I can see why somebody would like it the least. I don't think it's their worst. I think Lady Killers is probably pretty down there. But Jumpman, thank you for watching. Hopefully you sleep very well. I'm getting lured into a false sense of security, right? Does this Valkyrie only have that pattern? So it's like as long as you hit the parries, you're fine? Worth this, yeah. Which one is their best film? I mean, probably Oh Brother Where Art Thou, at least for me. I'm gonna end the combo with that. Fuck. Oh! Okay, that is not safe. That move is not worth it. Fuck. Whoop! Okay. Okay. is that... That's not so bad, right? Thank you, Mike Cellist. I was getting a little loose near the end there. If I just keep it to and just only safe combos, that's not so bad. Observations. This, I know why I have this. I got this to knock enemies off of platforms, which is a noble goal. But yeah, I think it can be replaced with something a little more safe and damage dealing. The laser I recall being pretty good, especially if it stuns. Like if I just get free damage. Bzz, yeah, I'll try this. Roboflock, thanks for the resub. Any successful axe hit, okay. I didn't know if it was just heavies, but it's any of them. This is nice. The shield bong is sublime. Holy crap, do I love that so much. The Horn of Heimdall, yeah. Bong! Also reduces this talisman's cooldown on successful blocks and parries. That's why I get out so much. Okay, cool. That will not stun her for sure. Okay. I didn't know if it would stun lock her. Sometimes they do that. Oh, wait, and you just get to laser them. Okay then. I guess I just need something that drops some chunky damage. That's not safe. Too much wind up. I don't want my axe to be gone that long. Charge. You need some help? What do you need help with, Delicate Clown? Lay it on us. That's quick. Stun? I can upgrade it for 1,000, why not? I mean, stun is... whatever. Further increases stun inflicted and the ability to quickly cancel the attack. How do you cancel? You just mash buttons? I'll try it. Playing this game stuck on a part? Ooh, well... There's some people around that might be able to help out with that. Like Charge of the White Bear because it gave me iframes through an attack while using it. Oh, I didn't know it had iframes. That's pretty useful. Oh! Couldn't see what's going on. Oh, bad start. Okay. That's enough for her to get out of it. Alright. I can't use that alternate stance. Damn! She can backdash out. Fuck. Nope, not safe. Fuck! Okay. I gotta use my abilities like at the beginning. I can't... There's no end of a combo. Safety. Ooh! Rough. Had to go down the easiest difficulty, beat the Chief Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm excited to get there. What do you get? I can't remember what you get when you beat Valkyries. I only did one. This feels like it should be one of the easiest ones. With difficult... or sorry, can somebody tell me... D. Hargrove, this is on Give Me God of War. Sorry though, Delicate Clown, I missed your question, but that's okay. I think other people are going to be more qualified to answer it anyway. Fuck. Woo! Not paying attention. Oh no. Woo! Frick. Oh, it's not there. There it is. Oh, timing got messed up on that one. It's weird that they drop health for you. Oh, she's purple now. Crap, the purple's freaking me out. It's actually scaring me a little bit. I don't know what to think here. I'm scared. She looks very, very mean. So far, nothing's different, except that she looks a lot meaner. Fuck. It doesn't take much. You're all amped up to get rattled, I guess. Man. Hey, Zach. Hello. Hopefully you're doing well. God, it makes weird sounds. The game was really hard on this difficulty. I mean, the game in general is very hard. This is actually not a super difficult boss fight. It just requires consistency. Oh. Fair enough. Alright, she went purple for a little bit, now she's not purple. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Woo! Ah, the timing on that was weird.
Get away from me!
Fuck. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see the timing on it. Okay, I just gotta not do that. I gotta not do that attack. Messaged you weeks and so about your Sekiro playthrough. It ended up working and I was in awe of your quintessentialness. You missed the best and coolest boss at the end, the Demon of Hatred. You're right, Morgie. And I'm glad it worked. Yeah, I need to, it'd be nice to go back and do some of that stuff, but right now this game is the Sekiro portion of my life, I think. Just getting my ass utterly kicked by this Valkyrie. This is fun though. This is like a nice, simple, very fair and present challenge. It's just hit the timing, man. Period. Parry it all. Bread boy, I'm sorry. Yeah, the notifications are pretty small if you're on mobile. I didn't want them to be very obtrusive, so I kind of made them to be a little small. In addition to like making them on desktop, so they looked big enough to me. But yeah, no, I know people on mobile can't really read that text, so I apologize. I don't know, I'm just in general maybe very self-conscious, perhaps overly so, of seeming like I'm leaning too heavily into monetization or like usual Twitch gimmicks and stuff. I like to be a little reserved when it comes to alerts and things like that. At least in terms of the screen real estate. I know that the alerts themselves are pretty wild, or they can be based on what GIF gets served up. You weren't at all? Yeah, that's something that I just want to be aware of. I think it's one way to differentiate myself, perhaps attract a more relaxed sort of gamer. This stream is the nightclub, the lounge to every other stream's club. That's kind of how I like to think about it. Shit. Ooh. Alright, too busy looking at chat. I saw an interesting, hold on. Wish the alerts would come out when you actually start streaming, not when it's coming soon. Miss so much content that way. The alert. Oh, you mean the notification? Coming soon. Yeah, Bread Boy, that's certainly my intention, is to make quality background noise content. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I gotta zero in. I can't be looking at chat for a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta take care of this. This is a very doable thing. All right. Oh, the notification comes out, it's coming soon. I click away and then I forget to come back. Gotcha! You mean the wind up at the beginning, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I can't, yeah, maybe if it was just like... Maybe I should experiment with just hitting go live when I'm ready to absolutely go live and not having a starting bumper roll for a couple minutes. I know it's tough because I know I would, and I know a lot of people, well not a lot, but I know some people like to watch the clips of stuff, so... I kind of do too. I usually go live a little bit earlier than I intend to, so that I can watch my own pre-reel while I'm setting up tech and stuff like that, and testing things. Whoop. Right. Not supposed to be looking at chat. Right. There's another health over here somewhere. Huh? Okay, no big deal. Harry and Punish, yeah, that's all this fight is. At least so far. Which is fine. It's a nice change of pace from the boss fight I just did, which had a lot more going on. Very, very chaotic. This is... Oops! Oh boy. This is just straight up like, can you hit the buttons at the right time? This is on stupid hard? Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty. Bold move doing this right now. It's really just not, it's really just not dying, just not getting hit. Purple auras, an enemy turning elite, boost their overall stats. They basically level up for a bit. If you're unlucky, they can level up to the point where you can't do any knockback effects or deal any extra elemental damage whatsoever. They also sometimes develop an extra powerful version of their attacks. Okay, gotcha. Yes. There are other mechanics in the game where enemies will either temporarily or permanently level up, so that makes sense. Just very much do not get hit. Unarmed or chain's more viable? Well, there's no stun. You cannot stun this monster, it looks like, so... I'm just assuming... I mean, I've gotten close. It's just I gotta not make any mistakes. Okay, I just won't make mistakes then. Oops. He says as he makes a giant mistake. That may be a more damaging axe combo. I might make this go a little faster. Well, not if the first hit, or not if the first hit doesn't land, probably. That was weird. That was weird. Sometimes it knocks away a little more than others. Oh. Still hit though. Oh, I didn't know I had a lay combo there too. Fuck. fuck. He changed stances and it kind of freaked me out.
I can't yet.
Okay. What? Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
You have freed me from my corrupted form.
Okay.
You have my
I was about to say, I don't know how they're going to twist this into Kratos doing a good thing.
remain trapped as I
The Valkyries weren't really, like, evil.
take my helm.
I guess they served the gods.
Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
That's right, first try! I'm sure every Valkyrie will be that easy. See the Valkyrie's eyes glow, that means they're in low health mode. All Valkyries have that, and they just get a bit tankier. That makes sense. Yeah.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
Legendary rewards.
Question ahead.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad.
All this good stuff.
More worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Grumbly boy Kratos. Super Melty Chan, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Valkyries are optional bosses. Yes. They are optional difficult bosses. What is that? Is that a bird? Is that a Thor bird? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so I guess there's things like that where if they put the ravens in the arenas for the Valkyries, that means you kind of got to do all the Valkyries. True. True too. It's Final Destination room. Sometimes those Valkyries will drop Valkyrie armor, and it's really good armor. Okay. Ooh. So much healing. So delightful. Okay, so I got the chisel, which means I can open magic doors now. Sound is PTSD? Yeah. Especially when you can hear one and can't find it. Boo. Jesus eats Kratos. Yeah, I don't know if, this Christian god, well, I guess he's omniscient, and most Greek and Norse gods are not depicted as omniscient. They're just elevated in power, right? Seamus, no, this is not my first time playing. I played it before, but this is my first time playing on Give Me God of War. Did you do all the Valkyries last time? I did not, Hargrove. I basically did what I did just now, which it may have even been that Valkyrie, where I was just exploring, found a Valkyrie, and was like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then, like, an hour later, I beat it, and I was like, cool, I'll do the other ones, and then just never got around to it. Ravens are killable before starting a Valkyrie fight. Ah, okay, okay. That's kind of, it's kind of cute that they at least kind of kind of nudge you there. Textbook villain. Thank you for the sub. That's a great name, by the way. So let's see. There's one Raven I didn't find. Oh wait, Midgard. Oh wait. Thamr's corpse. Ah, there's a Raven. Damn you, Raven! I feel like you can just see his big ass body. Raven sees through his Raven. And knows plenty, is not omniscient. Just think it's as close as you can get. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, if gods have near omniscience, they have to work for it pretty hard and have some kind of explanation. Whereas Christian God can just sees everything, knows everything,
I feel
is
better.
master of
I just
everything,
needed to catch my breath.
has limitless power,
What do we do next?
can basically
Now that we
knows all reality, and
found
can
the travel room to Jotunheim,
change all reality.
to that special gateway atop
It's like Santa Claus, exactly.
realm travel to the land of the giants.
Eh?
I don't know
What
it.
the hell was that? Oh, it was a
No.
cooldown.
But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his way. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Santa Claus has a divine nature. He does, or at least the way that like he interacts with North American Christmas is somewhat divine. I don't know. It's weird how I found that the telling of Santa Claus and the scope of his character is told differently to kids. I never really the versions of his like tales or his myth that I heard didn't really involve him being omniscient or loving everyone. He just had a magical sled that could fly and the ability to dilate time. I mean, I guess there's implied omniscience with him, like, keeping chronicle of your actions, whether you were good or bad. But, it made a lot more sense to me how, like, some people had their hearts broken to learn Santa Claus wasn't real. I'm sorry. If you're in chat, I'm just saying that to troll. Santa Claus is very real. But I never really got it until I remember somebody explained that, like, well, there's a magical being who is, like, only good, and they know you and then they love you, and you learn that that's not a real thing, or that they're watching out over you. And I was like, I never really had that vision of Santa Claus implanted in my head. It's just like he's a kind being that makes and distributes toys for kids. But I never thought that love and protection was in there, or like any kind of parenting slant. So it made more sense to me when I understood that some people saw Santa Claus in that way. But for me, it was all I heard was like the origin stories in school, and then songs, but none of them ever get to divine territory. Hey Braxophen, half a year, how time flies. Yeah, it's I mean, time lately has taken on a whole new meaning.
Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
So I think it's going to be interesting again to maybe even try to wrap our heads around the normal flow of time again, if society ever happens. Santa is a Coca-Cola fantasy. I mean, yeah, the way that we in North America think about him, and I like that fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's power, and you know, what's more American than adopting an ad campaign as part of your culture? But I don't know. I think the like red suited jolly Santa Claus is a cozy image, associated with sugar water though it may be. No lie right now though, I actually super want a Coke. Oh, you have to, that's right, you have to do them before the cracks fade away. God, and they're all like right next to each other. I think. Where the shit? What's this last one? What's your favorite holiday? Christmas. Definitely Christmas. I'm a big Christmas. I like the specials, I like the gifts, I like the candy, I like the music. What the ever-living shit? Where's the other one? Huh? Up and to the left? Black Friday? I mean, that's... So there's one. There's one. Was it... What? It was like right on top of the other one. Huh. I've never seen that before.
Wow. Can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
Pancake Day.
Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Yeah, I do like Christmas music. Halloween is fun though. You can do a lot more with Halloween, I feel like. Also, it's like there's so many. I mean, I know that Christmas and the holidays are celebrated in many different ways, but
You've taught me so much.
there's so many different flavors to Halloween, and so many different ways that you enjoy it as you go throughout your life.
And I'm not there. This will be fun.
Oh, this is sweet.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy.
Ooh.
Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. You smell something.
You played the older God of War games? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Aristotle AV? I have. People aren't as big of assholes about Halloween as they can be for Christmas. I agree with that, Electric Penguin. A lot less baggage around Halloween.
I earned that fucking hammer. But now,
Which I'm gonna come out. No, I won't. I won't say it. I'm gonna back off. Nope.
joke.
I'm gonna heed my own advice.
No one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
I feel a boy coming on. Oh.
You don't know anything about my mother.
Please speak your mind. Oh.
But I'm gonna
Alright.
you.
I will just because I didn't cut it off at the right time.
You're gonna be my new brother.
I was just gonna say
After I finish killing your father.
most of the Christmas Day baggage just comes from. Oh shit. He's using his Spartan rage. Well, almost.
Whoops. I think I broke him.
Just
No.
real aggravating war on Christmas people. Like, you just gotta chill out, man.
This isn't over.
I will say I get it though, kind of. If you go back like to commercials in the 80s and 90s, just white Christian Christmas was the only version of Christmas you ever saw in media, and it created this awfully comfy sensibility that this was what the world celebrated and this was what everyone was on board with. So I can totally get how somebody now seeing like Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, or like inclusion feels like Christmas is losing ground, because it kind of is. Which is kind of how it should be. Uh-oh. Got gooses coming in. Hello, gooses. Welcome. That's a great way to get me off of a dumb topic. Welcome, everyone. Playing God of War. You guys arrived at a very tender moment.
Isn't far.
Our boy Atreus is hurt. He got so angry, he hurt himself. I guess like any good teen kid, or pre-teen kid, he raged out so hard. Lusage, thank you for the resub. It reminds me of, I remember watching a super early YouTube video of it. It was called How to Go Super Saiyan. And it was just this cute teen kid just freaking out in his room and screaming and charging up for like a minute and a half. Then he was like, and you know, it didn't work this time, but that's how you do it. and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. I remember that being a moment where I was like, maybe the internet's gonna be okay. Maybe this is all great. I don't remember exactly how to get to Freya, but if they let me go this way, it must be this way.
Let's go to Freya.
They didn't. Dean J.K. Smith, thanks for gifting out a sub. Also, K. Fellyfell, thank you for the gift. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? It's going pretty well here. Had a nice breakfast, had some eggs. Had a leftover slice of pizza for lunch. Yeah, there's curfews now, man.
Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
Does New God of War have a good balance between game and cinematic experience? Yes. Rob's shack.
What
Hold on.
is happening to him?
Rob's shack? Yeah, I think that's how it is. So.
Conflict of the mind expresses.
That's one of the things I love most about the new God of War, is that it does have that like first-party Sony sensibility of being big, blockbustery, cinematic moments, but it's got a real deep and very well-tuned combat system that allows for pretty high skill ceilings, not to mention a variety of like character builds. I mean, mechanics-wise, it is kind of like Baby Dark Souls. Probably really akin to Bloodborne, now that I think about it, in terms of its actual gameplay mechanics and its like gear and leveling systems. Parappa, thank you for the sub. Rabbi Jachariah, thanks for the sub. Opossum of Awesome, thank you. Dead Mal Walking, thanks for the resub. And you guys have kicked off a hype train. Hype train. So if you got any ones in the old stripper fund that you didn't throw at Bruce already, now's the time. Now's the time. Just tuck them on into the waistband. Just go ahead and do that. I disagree on the Bloodborne comparison there. Lack of mobility alone makes them too different. Lack of mobility in God of War, you think? Bloodborne has the dash, or it's got that. Oh, Dean, thanks for gifting out 5 subs. On Deadpool, thank you for gifting a sub. World premiere, thanks for the gifting a sub. Birth Control, thank you for the cheer. Compared to Bloodborne, God of War is pretty slow. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. It's definitely slower. I just think in the span of all action RPGs, that probably Bloodborne is the closest game to God of War. You're right though. It's much slower. It's like Bloodborne at 70% speed.
It's serious. We must hurry.
More arcadey Bloodborne? It's not that arcadey. I wouldn't say so, especially not on this difficulty. Dean, thanks for gifting another sub.
Open the door!
Not New Game Plus. Blue Tunic.
Woman, do you hear me?
This is Gimme God of War on a fresh save.
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill. Freya! He's ill.
Yeah, let me in.
Inside.
I think I am gonna need to make
The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
gonna need to make a respect the video game button that I can hit. Oh, there was a boy. Damn it. Thank you guys.
I did this to him.
I did this.
Will you help me?
Oh, Pipes, good to see you too. It's been a while.
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
I did this.
The realm
Smiley.
of the dead. Do you know it?
Oh, Drew Talks. The sub is from A Current Affair. An old, like, 80s, 90s
No magic
sensational documentary show.
Creative lays. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless.
Ooh, Opossum, thanks for gifting out 5 subs. Very nice. Scoot over here, get in that camera.
Then I must return home.
Started crying in this part, not gonna lie.
Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter.
Oh, shit.
This boy is not your past, he
Right.
is your son.
I actually straight up, for real, need to make a... This might kill the frame rate here for a minute.
When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge.
You know what? No, I'll do that later.
Understand?
I'm definitely going to make a respect the video game scene for what's coming up. Yeah, this part of the story is very awesome.
Path leading to my boat. Take it.
This Kratos have the sexiest voice in video game history.
Whatever you need to do, just bring me back the bridge keeper's heart.
I might That's an interesting... It's an interesting theory. I'm gonna pause it. Oh, there was another boy?
Yeah.
Gosh, I keep missing
Last
these.
we spoke, I was...
No.
Geralt, yeah.
You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe.
Kiryu, it's not bad.
It's a mother's promise.
Vega has a really nice voice. Kind of sex-free, though. Phrase from Milfgard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Are we drinking every boy? No, I'm just adding it to the counter. Okay. Pardon me for a moment. Let's see here. Whoa. I can't remove the alerts while they're still going off. Okay, I think actually that was the last one. Okay. Yes, behold, games are art. Scene. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. Behold, I can switch back and forth with the greatest of ease. Alright. We're ready. We're ready to respect the video game. Nelly Koo 91. Thanks for gifting a sub. Long, loose noose, big caboose. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Prime sub.
I will do what I must.
TK Sila, thanks for the Prime. Snack Pack, thanks for the sub. And Rabbi Jachariah. Oh boy. That's Big Pog time. Thanks for gifting out 20 subs. That's Big Pog. That's Pog. That's Ultra Pog. Thank you. Oh. TK Slaya, excuse me. TKS Slaya. That's a new one? Yeah, I messed it up. I super messed it up. Yeah, I imagine you probably get a lot of different ways to say your name, huh? The Alpha and the Omega Pog, yeah. It's like the end of 2001, except instead of flying through all the different dimensions, there's just a big Pog. Oh crap. Hold on. It's time to respect video. Wait. Alright, so hold on a second. Hold on a second. Because... yeah, there's big lore time, but I also want all these alerts to play because I want the gifts to get their time. So I'm actually gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and the alerts will play over, I guess, stuff. I should scoot the alerts up a little bit. I never saw that they kind of overlap the webcam. That's not that big of a deal, huh? But yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Maybe have a small snack. Maybe. Well, thank you again for the massive bomb of subs, Rabbi Jachariah. I very much appreciate that. And I'll be right back. See you guys in just a second. You might want to save. Good call. Yeah, good call. Like, why not just have this here so I can come back if I want? Okay. Back in a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. But am I? Because maybe I'll just disappear. I'll be on mic for a little bit, but I actually might also mute the mic so that I don't interrupt the majesty of video games.
Get out of my head.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
Behind you, brother!
Okay, Jesus. What?
It was really good.
Okay.
It was nice to have something.
Yeah. That was exceptionally difficult. They don't make this shit easy. I was expecting it to be a cinematic fight, and boy was it ever not. The blades are underwhelming, yeah, they're actually... On this difficulty especially, it's really, really bad to use them. Because they hit multiple enemies. And, that just makes the enemies go into their fucking little rage up, level up thing. And also, every enemy on this difficulty is just way more aggressive, like they just attack more. So when there's a million of them, it has a, like, multiplying effect. They just don't fucking stop attacking ever. Like, it actually pushes you into a corner. Like, I can't even touch that guy, so... Great. Like, I tried to touch him and I got stabbed twice, so... This is pretty rough. Oh! They don't stagger, which seems like it shouldn't happen. Yeah, when they level up, they stop staggering, which means they can attack you through your attacks. Very cool shit. Wow. Dang it. Wow! They all, like, chain stabbed me. I could not move. You have your rage? Well, I used it the first fight, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. I also appreciated the people listing the God of War 1 combos, because they're entirely different buttons in this game. Oy. Oh, God, they do it so fast. Hey, Hefner. Thank you for the sub. Also, Straight Frisco, thank you. The Prime sub, jeez. Oh, you were getting a drink, gotcha. Yeah, it's weird how on this difficulty, this is more of a cautionary blade against using the dual blades than it is actually using them, because... I mean, I would never use dual blades on this fight, on this difficulty anyway, because it makes every enemy do that. You hit an enemy once, and if you leave them alone, then they level up. So it means that every enemy you fight is going to be one level higher than they should be, because of how that mechanic works. They don't take cold damage? Yeah. Well, maybe I can just use my fists then. Because this is, like, actually the opposite of how this fight should be fought. Stop it. Nope. I wanted the health. Oh my god. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, this is real rough. This is real rough. Also, they spawn behind you. God, that's so fast. Hefner, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's so many of them. I mean, again, it would be sick if, oh, God. This is gonna take so long. Also, it doesn't help that they lose stun when you're in the middle of an animation killing one. That means you can't, like, if you stun multiple, that means you're guaranteed to not get them. And I got stabbed in the back. Whew. Why not blade? Because it, here, I'll show you what happens if you use the blade. Did you beat the Valkyries last playthrough? I did not. I beat a few, like one of them. Yeah, there's no splitting of the aggro either. If you use the blade, like if you can kill them in one blade combo, that would probably be ideal. But I don't think that's possible. Not to mention, they like just start spreading out. And then guys do that, like sneak around the whole group. But if, like... Maybe I gotta focus on the ones that are started level 4. Okay, but now that I've touched some of them, they're gonna start doing what that guy almost did, which is level up. And then they become so difficult. to deal with because they stop getting stunned, which means they can just attack you through your attacks. And since you can't kill them in one combo, they can get you through your attacks, which means you can't attack because there's so many of them. And they do it so fast. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. One just leveled up. Ooh. What? Wow. I don't know how many there are gonna be. Maybe that's it? Oh, it's fun to bounce somebody off the wall. Oh, good lord. Ooh.
Those blades will serve.
That was a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be.
To the realm between realms over there, than your own front.
Absolutely, first try.
Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then.
A little less than cinematic, but that's okay. Hey, Ermac, thank you for the resub. Oh yeah, these have their own runes. I forgot about that. And its own pommel. Yeah. New skill tree. So good. Right, first try, baby. Oh, Mikois, did you step away? Actually, that seems like it would have been useful for the last fight. What is the move where he punches the shield to stun? That is the Horn of Heimdall. That's the bong. It's really awesome, and I guess it's actually one of the best moves that I have right now. There's that one. Classic. And what difficulty am I playing? It is in the title of the stream. But, it is Give Me God of War. The hardest difficulty. Sadly, I found that you should pause right before that fight to level up your chains to make it easier. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I guess they want me to go back this way. Austin, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna join a call with some old friends in a second here.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
It ruins the immersion? Yeah. Back to Heckheim. This is a max immersion stream, so... we did the right thing. Yeah, good old Mimir. It's just trying to do the right thing.
Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be DLC for this game as well.
Sometime.
Like new content in the realms across stuff.
What can I do to help? I can do.
Then again, I thought there was going to be like.
I should tag along.
I thought there would be DLC for Jedi Fallen Order by now too, but maybe not.
Is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
Saving you for God of War 5? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that too.
Keeping my eye on you.
Remember that promised GTA 5 DLC? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's a bummer, but it's hard to... it's kind of hard for me to be too upset about where that went. Ooh. A new resurrection stone, you say. Full rage and a small amount of health. Nice. Can you can only... yeah, you can only carry one at a time. Oh, you can buy fragments now? Oh. Oh, wait, no, you can turn scales into fragments. Alright. God of War 5 will be set in Seattle. I know that that's probably a remark about current events, but I like to think that that's just the most marketable place they have to have it. People love Seattle these days. I don't think there's anything I can, like... wait, you can upgrade it past... oh, never mind. I need an Oblivion Stone. That seems cool. But... yeah, there's no way I'm changing that. Well, geez. Yeah, I feel like I just can't really craft anything better than what I have. Which is a weird situation to be in. I guess I'm just too good at video game. What a sad state of affairs. Have they actually confirmed a sequel for this at all? I don't think so, no. I never did New Game Plus in this, Corey. I just started over. I felt like I wanted the grit, I wanted the challenge. What is like post game like? Oh, you have to get going. All right, see you, Nitro. Thanks for watching. No, it's a different Corey. There's an EY. That's how you know. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna play for about 30 more minutes, and I'm gonna hop on a call with some old friends. But I'll be back. Don't worry about that. Oh, it's so big, so pretty. So wait a minute, I gotta push the thing, right? Oops. Oops. Just dropping a little warm-up kick, no big deal. Ooh. Find me the prettiest rocks from across the realms. I guess it's... no, wait, it is inside there, never mind. Saturday night beat off.
Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim. It should be unlocked on the table.
I don't need to schedule that, alright? I can just do that. This is like Uncharted, but not at all like Uncharted. Yeah. You've said it. You've nailed it. Yeah, I was like, oh, so they're gonna add DLC that lets me go to the other realms, right?
Hell,
that is not how that worked.
And it's done. You really are doing this.
You play more God of War when you're back. Yes. Up into a certain point, then I'm gonna switch over to a rhythm game, which is it's always nice for some tunes, some beats. It's good for music discovery and weird videos. Or are all the realms like that? I thought they were side quests. I'm pretty sure there are realms you never go to. I think. Oh, it's weird. Like sometimes when I play like PS4 games, I'm like, meh, it's the frame rate's not high enough. And other times I'm like, damn, I can't believe a PS4 can do this. It's interesting how it can go back and forth sometimes. Fire Emblem is for in-game content? Yeah. I never went there. Yeah, go support now. I'll be Beat Mania.
I'll be watching your back.
Thanks, bud. Like, why would I even get a Resurrection Stone? There's no one to use it. Very sad. Just thinking this is the only 30 FPS game I have no problem replaying. Yeah.
I take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely...
Or,
Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those
Bloodborne.
work.
It's another 30 FPS game that shouldn't be it shouldn't be tolerable, but somehow it is. Sometimes you get God of War, sometimes you get Red Dead Redemption 2, sometimes you get Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Yeah. Can't stand Bloodborne, Captain? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take might be too hot. Actually, that seemed like pretty moderate. Pretty moderate take, I think. Is God of War too big of a Sony IP to go to PC like Horizon is? That's a good question.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the Realm Travel Bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim.
Part of me...
Mine's admission. He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge.
Part of me feels like they're mostly using like Death Stranding and Horizon as a test to see how they sell. If they sell well, then well. Oh, wow! I set myself up for that.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
Whew. Well, I didn't die on the first fight, so that's good. How do you feel about the possibility of Sony buying the Castlevania title and making a Bloodborne type game? That sounds awesome. I would love that. Yay! Finally it attacks. Oops. Completely forgot Death Stranding was coming to PC. I also completely forgot Death Stranding. Yeah. It's, Wait, what? Oh, okay. Seems like a lot of people moved on pretty quick from Death Stranding, which I kind of get why. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what its PC dip is like. Yeah, I think if those two games sell so well that Sony can ignore that money, then yeah, they're probably going to be porting a lot more. Who knows what the state of Bloodborne is, though.
One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
God, that's the dream. I remember these guys. They blow up, right? Yeah.
too good.
Yeah, this is hell. This indeed is hell, Zach. Oh wait. That dude morphed before I even touched him. I thought you had to hit him first. Ooh. Is this standing as pretentious as I think it is? Yes it is. Yes it is. Pretty comfortable saying yes it is. Yep. I would like third-person Castlevania, but the only ones that exist feel more like Darksiders. What should it feel like? I assume you're referring to, the Mercury Steam ones? Come on. That's no fair. Like how they're all leveling up back there and there's nothing I can do about it. Whatever, this was fun for now. Oops, uh-oh. Cool. Oh, come on. Yeah. Princess Peach line, too good. Super, super good. And that game is a hell of a thing.
Only the newly dead should be here. There's too
Castlevania, I think, gets its term from atmosphere and monster design, starting with Symphony of the Night,
true.
specifically.
Hell's full up.
Did you not?
Valkyrie to sort and kill them. Hell is overwhelmed.
I feel like I got a lot of that charm in Lords of Shadow. I feel like the monster design was pretty great, and the environments were, I thought, amazing. But that's just me. The gameplay design, yeah, the gameplay was a little more Darksiders-y, I guess. Maybe more like Darksiders 1. Kojima forgot the difference between ambition and self-indulgence? I mean, what is the difference? What is ambition if it's not trying to make something that you think is going to be interesting or good? It says Stranding well written. Ooh. I'm gonna parts of it are, but the game, no, is kind of not. There are emails. There's like a lot of text. There's a lot of text in the game. Oh, Pride. Interesting. I think it's a little rough to speak on behalf of Kojima and his Pride levels, but I can see what you mean. There's some text in the game that's pretty well written, and that it's written from a bunch of different characters and a bunch of different perspectives, and it's written from a point of view in a society that like is not super familiar. So there's some good stuff in Death Stranding, but I think the concept, it's like, I think it's a game that succeeds more on its concept than its storytelling, especially since it kind of doesn't even try to tell consistent and intelligible story. It goes pretty esoteric near the end. So it gets to the point where it's like, well, if you're not committing to anything, there's nothing to judge, because it's so open to interpretation that by what metric would you say this writing is good or bad? That isn't so loaded with just personal opinion. For my tastes, for however much it is possible to like critique the execution of something like Death Stranding. I think it goes a little too far into being obscure and opaque, as opposed to, like, giving the audience something concrete to work with. But I prefer more grounded storylines in general. I think it's way harder to do that kind of story well, or I should say to do that kind of story in a manner that I like, because I don't have a lot of tolerance for that kind of storytelling in the first place. I think you got to be pretty mastered at writing to do that. And while Kojima makes very fun video games, I wouldn't call him a great storyteller. I think people liked the pomp and the scale of his storytelling. The actual stories themselves have never been good. They're at their best when they're mimicking a cheesy 80s action movie. And all the stuff in the middle is just like, what the hell? This is just unrestrained. And when people like him at his least restrained, that's why I can't really fault him for going as crazy as he did. Have you seen Donkey's MGS explanation video? No, I have not. Sir Johnny Quest, thanks for the prime. Jade Griswold, thanks for the gift. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I mean, I played all the Metal Gears.
When we killed the Reavers near my home.
I'm pretty sure I remember the story, or beats of it.
How did they return so quickly?
Post 4, like I didn't really play the PSP ones because I stopped caring.
Especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Hey, I forgot that that's how... Oh! Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 was solid. Hey, get it, Metal Gear. I don't know about great. Like, it was good enough for video games. Or it was pretty good for video games. Which, again, to me, is you just hit the bar of a cheesy 80s action movie. And if you think about the actual plot of Metal Gear Solid 3, the twists are solid, like the storytelling's solid, but it is an 80s action movie. A pretty good one. It's like a pretty good Bond movie. That doesn't make it, like, superlative, you know? Not to me, anyway. I think the interaction of you feeling like you're part of it had a lot to do with it. Which it oughta. It's a video game. Yeah, 3 is Snake Eater. Knackered and it's 2 a.m. Good night. Good night, Loki. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. You hold a lower standard for video games? Most people do. Yeah, I probably do as well. I think in general the standard is much lower. I think that's because, you know, you get to play. You get to play and have fun. And then if the story doesn't detract from the fun, it's typically treated as like, yeah, pretty good. And if by God, if it happens to actually be enjoyable as well, then it's treated as like a #1 top tier, the best. But I still think video game writing in general is... It's gotten so much better in the last couple of years. Red Dead is actually super well written. Super well written. You occasionally watch YouTube. What's your favorite thing you consistently watch? Morgie? I watch, I would say the thing I most consistently watch is probably just commercials. Old commercials. And like just scouting stuff for MediaTek. Oh, you're just gonna... What if I just did it again? What's up?
Oh, I was gonna tell you something, but I don't want to do it while you're in the middle of the fight.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I paused. You can tell me now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you know how I have my old coworker who has his WeWork space?
Yeah.
That was, the windows broken and looted. So, the iPhone that they stole out of it, they still have the, like, Find My iPhone, and it's... So, the business was located in Minneapolis, right? where the riots happened. This cell phone is now in Milwaukee, which is like 5 hours away, and they sent him an email saying, "Hey, I just bought this phone off of someone, and I've already paid the bill. Can you shut it down so that I can activate it?" For reals. And he was like, "Also, you're fucking 5 hours away. You're not even in Minneapolis. Like, you drove all that way to break in and to loot into a place and then leave." And then, yeah, the audacity. Again, I've said that word far too much lately.
Maybe somebody actually did sell it. I don't know. That would be pretty quick, though.
Well, yeah. Also, the fact that he still has, like, Find My iPhone, and he's, like, tracking it. He knows exactly where it is, and he's like, "Hey, interesting." And then gets an email. "Hey, well, I bought this phone, and I want to be able..." And I wondered if they realized that, like, oh, because it's locked and they can't access it, that they're like, "Oh, maybe Find My iPhone's on."
Which is weird because maybe that must mean they're pretty new at stealing iPhones.
Right? I just thought that it was one of those. Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's arrange a meetup and then call the police. Oh, sure, dude. I can unlock that for you. Oh, you like to eat? Man, see, to me, that's an example of a story that leaves too much out. Or, like, just kind of wildly rewrites things near the end. That's what that felt like, I guess. They just put in some hard swerves. Oh, you could just throw boulders at people? Sick. Yeah. I'm a 9 kind of guy for sure. That's the storytelling I crave. Which is why I like Lost Odyssey so much. And even I can admit some parts of Lost Odyssey were a little cheesy. It wasn't, you know. But Lost Odyssey also had like short story segments in it that I thought were hyper cool. Those gave me some big feels, I'll tell you. I remember pretty openly weeping at a lot of those little short story sequences in Lost Odyssey. Oh my gosh. What? Love to look at this guy. Yeah, Lost Odyssey is the real 13. That's true, yeah. Or the real 10, or whatever. It's Beverly and Fairfax near you. Well, Turbid, if it were, I wouldn't say. Because I'm trying to keep my location a little discreet. Why do you ask? Sakaguchi's still making stuff. Yeah, he still works at Mistwalker. They're still doing stuff.
Valhalla. Is it within hell?
They were doing mobile for a while.
Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in
writing.
dishonor.
I see. Good stuff.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Yeah, Turbid's doing great. I think. I hope. I hear a burb. Oh no. Shoot. Heavensward has been one of your favorite stories? It's really good. I mean, for me, Shadowbringers has been one of my favorite. I hear you, you son of a bitch. Oh. Good stuff. Yeah, it's funny, Rob Shock, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Please, correct me if I'm messing it up.
Killing the Bridgekeeper helped the dead leave Midgard.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. Who'd be mad enough to go there?
No. Sounds. Oh. Why was that there? Inquiring minds must know. Oh, is that's how they're doing, gotcha. Secretables? Trying to get all Odin's ravens. I'm picking up the ones that I see. I'm keeping an eye out for them. I'm not being, like, neurotic about it. I'm being a little neurotic about it. Just trying to pick up all the ones that I come across, just for the fun of it. But, I'm not, like, living or dying based on that. But yeah, I owned Rogue Galaxy. I remember starting it, but I just never really got into it. I don't know why. It seemed like a really cool game. Like that, I remember like Rogue Galaxy was the first of a wave of like, wow, I do not have time to play this kind of games. I guess I need Atreus here. He'll probably want to come here. Right ear piercing is closed up. Uh-oh. Time to get the drill. Game has the worst character design ever. Yeah? I remember being pretty generic. I don't remember anything else aside from that. I didn't get very far.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
Let's beat his ass. You can play Last of Us 2? I am. Yep. We played Divinity Original Sin 2. I started it. I played it for about an hour and I was like, oh my god. And kind of never got back to it, but Breath of Fire was the tightest RPG series? Yeah? I remember being generic. This fight's going to be hard. Well, I'll have to take a bit of a break, and I'll come back to it. Because I'm going to go chat with some old buds. Trying to get our telesocialism going. Parasocialism. That's it. Alright. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I don't know how long this phone call is going to take. We're just going to hang out. The stream's not ending. I'll just throw it to the clips for a while, and then I'll come back after I'm done talking. So I'll see you guys then.